U.S. government shutdown now in full effect, the political blame game sees no end. U.S. Vice President JD Vance has sharply accused Democrats for the shutdown. This comes after a meeting between President Donald Trump and congressional leaders from both the parties failing to produce a deal. The U.S. government shutdown occurred after Democrats blocked the Donald Trump budget bill to secure health care concessions, including extending Affordable Care Act subsidies and reversing recent Medicaid cuts. This is the first government shutdown in nearly 7 years and 15th U.S. government shutdown since the year of 1981. Blaming the Democrats for the impasse, Donald Trump said Republicans are the last ones to want the U.S. government shut down.
They are shutting it down. We're not shutting it down. We don't want it to shut down because we have the greatest period of time ever. I told you, we have $17 trillion being invested, so the last person that wants it shut down is us. Now, with that being said, we can do things during the shutdown that are irreversible, that are bad for them and irreversible by them, like cutting vast numbers of people out, cutting things that they like, cutting programs that they like. And you all know Russell Vought. He's become very popular recently because he can trim the budget to a level that you couldn't do any other way. So they're taking a risk by having a shutdown because of the shutdown, we can do things medically and other ways, including benefits. We can cut large numbers of people out. We don't want to do that, but we don't want fraud, waste, and abuse.
Echoing Trump's stance, Republican Vice President JD Vance placed the blame on the Democrats.
The principle at stake here is very simple. We have disagreements about tax policy, but you don't shut that government down. We have disagreements about health care policy, but you don't shut the government down. You don't use your policy disagreements as leverage to not pay our troops, to not have essential services of government actually function. I think we're headed to a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing. I hope they change their mind.
If the government now shuts down, almost 4 million federal employees, including military personnel, may stop getting paid. Around 2 million active duty troops could be asked to serve without pay. Many essential workers like airport security officers, air traffic controllers and some military staff will still be required to work without pay. A shutdown, the first since 2018 to 2019, could bring some but not all U.S. government services to a temporary halt. The economic impact could be wide-ranging.